discovery of molybdenum. He was the one man, probably now also is the oldest man in this world now. Left off with only 2.5 years after, sir. 2.5 years service actually. So you should also know his background also. So after his 2 months stay in Hyderabad, he spent nearly 20 years service in Chennai office, and his presence in molybdenum prospecting and no way be undermined actually. So some of the conceptual based model he brought out, and which was explained in very detail and vastly criticized as well as appreciated also during the one of the term review meetings at Nagpur in 2008, and that was the first time I met him actually. I was in I just came to Bengaluru, he represented from Chennai office actually. That time also his sincerity and dedication towards work and presenting oneself that what kind of work went on. Along with the presentation, the soft copy, he brought all the maps also, he and the Chandrasekhar sir actually. Even at the airport, he showed so much passion and sincerity. The sign, ये पूछा जाता है, ये पूछा जाता है, ये भी पूछ सकते हैं, ये भी पूछ सकते हैं. Entire map को उन्होंने ले गया, उनका current map as well as the previous maps also all the things. The prospect was having such a complexity, whether the vertical borehole would justify or the inclined borehole would justify. So he had many things to counter with the observations also. So that was a stupendous contribution from his side. Then for the brief period, for 2 years he was in Agartala also, wherein his association with Tushar and PII. Then suddenly one fine day he emerged in Bengaluru office that nobody was knowing that he is coming to Bengaluru office. And few months he was in Bengaluru office, then he was shifted to FTC Chitradurga. So from 2014 to 16, I had close association with Raju sir, moving to various traverses together and along with the trainings, and having very pleasant experience for me in Chitradurga also because of him as well as Mohanty sir actually. So अच्छा player to Teli and singing talent है जो immaculate singer actually. Nobody knows that he can sing so well actually. So his association with the FTC staffs as well as the training are also so pleasant, nice, and methodical to hang, and dressing sense also he present himself so pleasantly and artfully that what is formal and what is casual we have to learn from him. So Raju sir, your presence in Bengaluru office will always be remembered, and definitely Jaipur office will also get benefit out of your vast experience. And I wish you good luck and happy contender life at Jaipur, and you will be coming back to Bengaluru and we will meet again and maybe as a DDG. Regarding Damodar, of course we will be because too many projects are running and suddenly one person is recruited means obviously it is a big jolt for the establishment section. But anyhow he is going to his place of choice, and Delhi being his hometown and Jaipur which is nearby, obviously he will be having his comfortable life over there, and obviously with the cool mind he will contribute towards office also. I wish you also good luck at Jaipur office. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My beloved friend and colleague, Shri Raju sir, Damodar Bharadwaj. In fact, his transfers of late should not surprise anybody unless one gets what he wants. Nowadays, that is an exception rather than a rule. So this has become quite normal. But still, as Partha was sharing his view, middle of the season, yes, it doesn't put that much pressure on individuals as it puts the pressure on the person who is running the show. Now, if you ask somebody, what is the repercussions, who will be handling that? I think the buck stops at my table. It's no exaggeration. So I'm losing quite a capable hand, almost 3 people today to transfers here in SUKG, another 3 in SUTNP simultaneously. So coming to Raju sir, his experiences and his contributions, his qualities, I think people have enumerated, and we all know, we have seen him rather from close quarters, some of us. He is an exceptional human being, a good friend, and a very dependable person. As an officer, as a colleague, as a friend, he is always dependable, a soft-spoken person, but very resolute. If he wants to do anything, he will do it. So that quality I have known since maybe around 2 decades. We were meeting on and off in various stage review meetings. We had the opportunity to meet him anywhere, everywhere in southern region, because both we are long-standing creatures of southern region. So we were having opportunities to meet on and off, and from those days itself we knew that is one person whom his seniors and office used to depend quite heavily, and in a small way, in fact, as Partha was telling, it's not, he's coming to Bangalore maybe unexpected, but is going to Chitradurga. In fact, perhaps one quiet evening around 7:30 in HRD's room, I played a significant, I don't know, a small part. They were searching, they were in fact in a Vincent to identify quickly, because the load on TI was increasing exponentially. They were running short of personnel. They were searching for a suitable faculty, and they were forced to a situation where they could not even have this so-called interviews and all those things. They never had the time. Then the first person, when it was being discussed with SK Tangri, the then HRD director, and the DDG director TI was also there, Nageshwaran. I proposed his name. Immediately, in fact, the first thing what Nageshwaran Saab told me is he gave his hand and he told, Arya, I just forgot, you reminded me, helped me a lot. Then it was decided, diverse caste was immediately, I think within a day or two, his orders were issued. Not that they were not knowing his capabilities. At the moment I was there, it's incidental. People were discussing, and I think a couple of names were discussed, and they were really happy to have him there. And rest is history. He was delivering for 5 years. So the same amount of enthusiasm he has shown here also. Past 1 year, my association with him grew very strong on a day-to-day basis. Just when we were having a good time, I think department's needs overtook, and he has been transferred to Jaipur. I know it is not without a rhyme or reason. Jaipur is going to be without a head by December end. Perhaps they have a long-standing plan. He may be even, I think, maybe forced to take over in operations in Jaipur. Anyway, next year he will be promoted. He is having 2.5 more years of service to contribute to GSI. So, on this occasion, I wish Shri Raju and his family a happy stay and healthy stay at Jaipur. So I do hope he is a connoisseur, and he definitely he has wide-ranging interests in life. Not a unidimensional person, only solely focusing on technical aspects. He has wide-ranging interests. So I do hope he will explore Rajasthan to the hilt. A beautiful place, a part of India, before retirement. And I wish him a successful stay at Jaipur. I do hope that he won't be disturbed much against his wishes, and he continues there for the rest of his tenure. Coming to Bharadwaj, yes, I came to know, obviously he's a man really doing a good job, wonderful job for us. Yes, everybody wants to go home. He also wanted, but Mr. Bharadwaj seems to be a person with a very high level approach. So, yes, I came to know last week only before the orders were issued that it was a bolt from the blue, to be frank. Because all of us know we are fighting against the wall with people running short of personnel, running the office, and here is one person who is an efficient and a capable hand. Obviously, when it was hinted, it was informed to me that yes, I am going to lose him. Then my first reaction was, then what is the replacement? They don't have an answer for replacement now, as of today. So, anyway, I am happy for him. He's young and energetic. Definitely, every region needs such people, and I do hope that he will be continuing with the same tempo because he's going to a place of his choice. He will be contributing more and he will be growing in his career. And maybe in some part of his career, he will be back at Bengaluru. Maybe when he is promoted to higher responsibilities. So I do wish you a successful career there, a happy personal life. On behalf of all SUKG, I also take this opportunity to wish the other director, our colleague, Shri Ravnit Madam, Srimati Ravnit Kaur Ahluwalia Madam, who is also incidentally, all three of them are going to Jaipur, a happy, successful, and rather I would say meaningful stay at Jaipur. Thank you.
Sadly, my dear colleagues and friends, I don't know where to start, and whether I should start with my overall career at GSI because I have completed, as somebody told, rightly told, 30.5 years. Rather, 33 years I completed in January, and in that way, if I talk, I can tell about the contribution as already pointed out by so many people regarding molecular investigation. And also, besides that, I did some work in limestone investigation in Tamil Nadu in Arilur Basin. Besides, graphite in Madurai area. So, all put together, it is, I am not boasting myself, it's a total of 615 crore rupees worth deposit I have put it in National Intelligence. So, that will give some satisfaction of what I have given to the department. As the saying goes, the real happiness comes from what you give than what you get. So in that satisfaction, but I feel still I should have given a lot to the department. It means it's some lot of guiltiness in there. Maybe because of my ambition is too much. That will be always there for people who are aiming for at a higher level. Or whether I can tell about my multi-faceted as DDC support. That's basically, I used to be very dynamic, active, and even my childhood days, I used to play a lot of sports. I started some clubs in the school level also, in my streets level. So I had a fascination and passion towards singing and music. In fact, I think Anita sir asked me whether you have really learned classical music. In fact, as far as I know, then I came to know during my ancestral people, 3-4 generations before, we had a tradition of having classical music. In fact, I learned mridangam, percussion music. So my daughter and son, they are doing keyboard and all these things. Maybe some effectively there, but basically I like music because it gives a lot of some sort of relaxation or something. Even the night hours before I go to bed, I used to have melody music and all that. And sports, of course, badminton, right part and OCG. In fact, I started from OCG. I learned. Like so many people started on the volleyball, plus the badminton or the OCG period. So that time onwards, I regularly used to go to clubs and all. And That is, that way I used to keep my physical fitness always at the maximum. And by that way, all my 660 days of my medical leave still unspent. And having said that, on an average, a person is taking 300 days commuter leave. If you take that, I have contributed 300 days service with the same total salary what I got. So that way, an additional 35 and off plus 1 year will be my total target of years if I complete superannuate with the same style of my work and fitness. So these are all my feelings which gives boosting my energy. And regarding my, actually I am a serious worker. Somebody told spiritual and all, but I am a serious worker. And I expect perfection in each and everything from everybody. And in fact, I troubled most of the offices in the field also, not even bringing pencil or something inside with annoyance. But most of my officers, luckily, sir, I got very good officers. In fact, they turned out to be good officers, or luckily I got good officers, that I don't know. Because most of them, they brought out good output. Especially recently, what is Jitendra Kumar and David Pati, they were working in Geological. And before that also, a lot of M2 projects, we brought some resource in the Devangani area, from Mahatatra. And even Turunur also we got from superficial nickel deposit by Atulya Raj madam and Shiva madam. So like that, all officers were very good. In fact, they accepted my instruction, guidance, whatever it is. In fact, I was lucky to have those officers. Because of that, I was successful in all my projects that way. And if we talk about again our TC association, my great friend Bharadwaj, we were the most there for 3 place, I think, sir. 2 place. Because I joined in February 2014. Because I joined in 2013, September 16, on one day in Bengaluru office. That 6 months I was holding charge of nodal officer for legal matters. That time not only RSAs, we had a legal section. Narayana sir was the EU looking after the and I was the nodal officer. I had a little bit of tough time because so many cases were there, some murder case and all that. But when I got the training issued order as DDC authorities, it was totally surprising. I was in fact, I didn't wake up at 7:30 or 7:45 in the morning on 5 in the morning, full day in Bangalore. I got a phone call from one of my friends, Dr. Chandrasekhar. And probably some discussion had happened 2 days before as per DDC told, and they identified my name. And in fact, I did not expect, but it was a privileged post, so I had to accept. But again, the timing it was wrong in the sense my son was going for the 12th standard exam, just hardly 3-4 months later, or 1.5 years like that, something like that. So, in fact, I gave a clue to the training institute director, the magazines also. Please don't disturb me, sir, from Bangalore. I got to be here. At least I can go to Chennai once in a week or once in a fortnight like that. But in GSA, you know, the crucial time when those children are studying in +1 or +2, you are bound to be transferred. And it always happens. I mean, knowingly or unknowingly, it is coincidence. Because at the time you will be having a lot of higher level position or getting promotion at the proper time, like that. So my FTC, I had a fantastic time. In fact, the final day of FTC time period is January 31st. I think you were not there. I think you were in Jaipur, I think. My farewell was there in FTC. I felt like a mini retirement type of farewell. And I got a lot of appreciation from each and every level, like labor group, drivers group, kitchen mess people group, like that. And Taraknath Pali may be knowing, he was, Zar was there, the then director, CT, he came to Chitradurga mainly to see the panel and all, but Gupta Chatterjee was there. Some people like that, and really I could do a wonderful contribution there. And ultimately, without the help of officers and without their cooperation and acceptance of my guidance and all, I don't know, I would be so successful. Coming to the answer, I think after HR, I was the only person, maybe first person who expected this transfer. Having said that, it's not like I know already, because I anticipated this transfer, because from 2019, when I was released from Jaipur, I came out from Jaipur to Bangalore. That time itself I had a clue that I may be transferred, because I completed 6 years by the time. So because of maybe corona issues, a lot of dental transfers were not happening. So only request transfers were done. So at any point of time after this 22 March, after this third wave was over, so I was ready. And I asked my wife, madam was for BRS, she took BRS, she got relieved in September 1st week, and she came to join with me just 2 months before. And I don't feel like that it will be a hardship for me to go with my family, leaving children and all, because my son is in USA, he has settled job. My daughter is in a hostel. She is in a studying in BTech Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence, so I can move anywhere. But again, the work pressure will be there. Somebody from our officer side, somebody, they told, sir, Jaipur, you become GC director or any director, your workload will be tremendous. I remember a joke. One person told, if you marry on a Friday, your life will be miserable. And the other person told, yes, of course, why Friday should be an exception? It's for a joke actually. Why Friday is like that? Everywhere, Jaipur or Jaipur or anywhere. They don't take the marriages and this one like that, but I am telling the case like that. The work pressure, I can see in entire GSA now, I came to know a lot of friends are there in all the regions and all the state units, almost 1 or 2. And I came to know that the entire GSA is having a lot of workload, additional responsibilities, pressure of maximum level. All these things are there. And so many people told I used to come at 9:30 till 6:30, 7 o'clock I used to stay there. And even Saturday, Sunday I used to work in home. I don't keep anything pending. So that way I'm going to continue there the same. So it is even before this biometric and all, I used to come in time only in Chennai also. And Rajasthan may be knowing. And I will tell you, and all the offices wherever I worked in Dasan Nagar office, in I think Uma Madam, you can be knowing Dasan Nagar, Hindi, in Chennai, and even Bengaluru. All the security at the entrance, they know my name, and I know their name. That way they become so close in the sense, this Madhuram and Madhaka and Ramamurthy, the securities. Whenever I go there usually, it's because I used to go to the last, sometimes I used to come in the first house. By walk I used to meet everybody. So that way, the change in atmosphere in GSA did not, was a major change for me, and I did not suffer from the change of rules. Only thing I feel for GSA, if the same level of pressure continues, there may be a problem with little bit of compromise in the quality, definitely, because instead of doing 10 tasks in a day, if you are doing 20 tasks, obviously you will be in a faster mode. Definitely you tend to do a lot of mistakes, you may commit mistakes, and that will create a problem. And even just for quantum sake, we are doing some work, sometimes I feel that should be avoided. A lot of scientific and research oriented thoughts to be given, time to be devoted for all these things. The officers have to take care of the planning of work and all. Otherwise, GSA will always have a great future. Don't think that GSA will have a great future. And all young officers I came to know from all state units, other state units, also in southern region, especially, young lot are very brilliant. They are very focused. They are doing a lot of good work. And GSA future is much brighter. Definitely GSA will serve it for a long time. And I thank you very much for arranging this party. In fact, I had a hectic schedule today. I had to do some commitments, some rituals, all these things. And Mr. Vasant and all, you accepted my timing. And so, right from the bottom of my heart, I thank you very much for giving all cooperation and for whatever that sort of support and all. Really thankful. I remember you for all. And I take this opportunity to wish our Damodar Bharadwaj have a nice time, because it's not a new place, for my place only. Any question, we are going to be wishing always there. So Anyway, successful future for you, and you are going to your nearer and your place. And I think few days before we had a chat, I told you initial 3-4 years in your career and final 3-4 years you should always be with your family. In between, because of children's study, you can go somewhere like that. The initial days, but probably he has missed some years, but you are going to join with your family. All the best in your future endeavors. Take care. Thank you all. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
And now I request Shri Bharadwaj. Of course, we are giving Bible prematurely. He has been more days to spend with us actually. He has been relieved yet actually. Please give your experience.
Respected ladies sir, respected director sir, and admin के सभी लोगों को मतलब थैंक यू। यहाँ पर मेरा फर्स्ट पोस्टिंग था तो मुझे कुछ मतलब इतना नॉलेज था नहीं, तो यहाँ पर आने के बाद एचओ एओ और डीडी सर सभी लोगों ने एडमिन के सभी लोगों ने इतना मतलब सिखाया और सपोर्ट किया। मतलब किसी भी चीज़ में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, पर्सनली हो, यहाँ पर रहने का हो, मतलब कहीं पे जाने का हो, घूमने का हो, देवराव सर हमेशा प्लेस बताते रहते कि यहाँ घूमने का अच्छा है, यहाँ अच्छा है जाने के लिए। तो यहाँ पर रहने के मतलब जाने के लिए बहुत ही दुख होता है कि मतलब बेंगलोर छोड़ के जाना, पर फैमिली के लिए थोड़ा दूर जाना पड़ता है, इसलिए थैंक यू ऑल।
Now I request Jitendra Kumar, one of the members of the executive committee, which is assistant for the governance.
Thank you sir for giving me the opportunity. सर्वप्रथम मैं सभा के अध्यक्ष श्रीमान एस रवि सर, उपाध्यक्ष श्री पार्थ साथी सर को धन्यवाद देता हूँ, जिन्होंने अपनी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति से इस सभा को गरिमामय बनाया है। साथ ही में तकनीकी निदेशक श्रीमान अनिल भट्टाचार्य सर, कार्यालय अध्यक्ष जो आज उपस्थित नहीं है श्रीमान के राजा राम सर, एवं उपस्थित सभी निदेशकगण एवं जनरल सेक्रेटरी श्री बसंत जी का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ, जिन्होंने श्रीमान के राजू सर एवं रंगीत अहलुमालिया मैम जो कि आज उपस्थित नहीं है किसी कारणवश, एवं श्रीमान दामोदर भारद्वाज जी के फेयरवेल आयोजन को सफल बनाने में अपनी महती भूमिका निभाई है। जीएसआरसी परिवार ट्रांसफर हो रहे सभी मान्यगणों के मंगल भविष्य की कामना करता है और यह अपेक्षा रहता है कि वे जब कभी मौका मिले वे इस क्षेत्र में अपना योगदान या अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करते रहेंगे। पुनः जीएसआरसी परिवार यहाँ पे उपस्थित एक एवं सभी मान्यगणों का आभार प्रकट करता है, जिन्होंने अपना कीमती समय से थोड़ा समय निकालकर इस आयोजन को सफल बनाया।